You really shouldn't be in here. Oh! No! Oh! That was close. That was really very close. Two shadow leviathans. Cool. Yeah, I ain't having none of that. Get away from me. Okay.
Are you preparing to leave, Ellen?
Yes. There is much to do.
You're fast. Very fast you are, Alan.
Do you still wish to leave with me? Beyond this teleportal, there is no turning back.
Are you kidding? I can't pass up a chance to see where architects come from. Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there. The others may be sick or angry, if they live at all.
Or you could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
Bye, Alan. Okay then. So here we are. The end of the game. What a journey it's been. It's been fun. There's been some frustrating moments, been some bad moments. There's been some really good ones too. I suppose there's nothing left to do now though, except go through the portal. I just can't help but think... Sam's story! Nah. No. We ain't beating the game until we finish talking about this. Like honestly, this for me is one of the biggest gripes of the whole game. Like from the very beginning, it set up the whole reason we came to this planet in the first place was to find out what happened to Sam. And the stupid thing about it is, you can beat the game without even finding out how she died. That's crazy to me. Like, and it's not exactly like it's been subtle or anything. Like, even though we've been helping Alan all this time, the player, at least when you're playing the first time, is given the impression that Sam's story is still important too. But no, you don't need. Apparently, the developers were like, you don't need to complete that. No, you literally can just beat the game without even finding out how she died, and that for me is so freaking stupid, especially considering all the information you find beforehand. I don't know, man. I suppose without saying too much more, I suppose we might as well find out how she died, and we'll continue talking about this as we go on. So I'm at 5 Robotics, and I'm basically now going to show you what you need to do to actually get to the place where Sam died. Now buckle up, because it's going to be quite a long trip. Here we are. Now, as I said, it takes ages to get here. I feel like this is what just makes it even more frustrating, is the fact that it feels like they purposely made it hard to find out how Sam died. I mean, this is the most direct path, I want to say. There are so many other paths you can get lost on, and get distracted by all kinds of stuff. It's a freaking maze, so... And you don't really get a proper guide on how to get here, so... You're basically just guessing. Again, I had to look up a tutorial to actually find out how to get here, and that's never a good sign. At least to me. Well, I will say one thing, I never get tired of views like that. That is so pretty. Oh. It's fine, I'm not interested in causing trouble, but... Isn't it cute? As I said, they introduced wildlife. Juvenile snow stalker. I deserve that. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Sorry. Don't mind me. Oh, he's woken up. I'm just being so annoying to these snow stalkers. They're all waking up now. That must mean it's daytime. It is. But yeah, there's all a point to this. I need a thing that Sam made. I think this is the thing.
Ready and waiting.
Yep, this is it. Gotta be careful, don't want to fall down. But there it is.
Sam must have stashed this here.
Yes. Well,
She was going to use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium.
neutralize the bacterium, you say? Well, the question, this is another thing that's stupid about Sam's story. And well, where do we even begin? You're telling me that a highly advanced race of precursors, who are supposedly far more advanced than humanity are in this universe, couldn't figure out how to cure the Karar bacterium, and yet Sam, who is not even a dedicated biologist, she is a roboticist, i.e. her expertise is robotics, not biology, figured it out? I'm sorry. I find that hard to believe. I mean, we're not even given an explanation how she figured it out. I mean, how does she figure it out? Don't know. I mean, we're given zero explanation as to how she actually figured it out, other than, well, she basically said, oh, I have some experience with biology, and I'm sorry. Like, there's some, like, this game can be fun, but there's some stuff in it with some creative decisions, and particularly the writing, that you really need to switch your brain off to, man, I swear. What the? Oh! Cool, I've just fallen through the map. Epic Games. Epic Games. I've just fallen through the map. Great, I'm gonna have to do all of this again because I didn't save. Okay, so I'm back, and I just want to state for the record, that has never happened to me before. If that's ever happened to anyone else before, like I fell from, that's a pretty game-breaking glitch right there. Like, I literally fell through the floor. I'm a bit worried it's gonna happen again now. Okay. Well, we've already made it further. Let's see what's in here. This was the security guys.
Did the
Place.
person who worked here also live in storage?
Wait, why am I hearing Alan? He's not in my head anymore. I like this art here. This is a nice callback to the first game. Many times have I been scared by these. I think anyone has been scared by these. Anyways, enough messing around. Let's get done what we really came here to do.
What happened here?
I sense many things here. Death among them.
The frozen Leviathan. Right.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. Poor souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings confused? I am detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings.
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
The question is, though, Robin, if it wasn't negligence, what was it? Because as far as I know in the game, we never get a further expansion from this. Like, all the time we're led to believe that Altera did away with Sam because she was asking too many questions. The wrong kind of questions. That they were looking to use it for a bioweapon. But the reality is, as far as I know, there was no evidence to confirm any of this. And as far as I know, it really was negligence, that she ended up killing herself. And someone else as well. She ended up killing Parvin as well. I think it was said on some PDA somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I had to look up a tutorial to actually find this PDA. Because I was looking everywhere and I just couldn't find it. And you want to see why I couldn't find it? It was here this whole time. I mean, look, it's so obvious once you know it's there, but look how well that blends in with the crystals. Look how well that blends in. No wonder I didn't see it. But anyway, without out of the way, on here is the final answers to Sam's death.
Hello? Someone there?
Oh, no.
Samantha? Is that you?
Oh, yeah. Told you I was investigating. Don't worry about me. I'm on my way out.
You can't keep doing this. We have protocols.
Parvin, stand back. Don't come any closer.
Why? What are you up to?
Parvin, I mean it. Stop.
And there we have it. The final confirmation. As anticlimactic as it was, it really was negligence. I mean, this is basically the plot of it all. Sam had concerns that Alterra was going to use the Corral bacterium as a bioweapon, though we had no concrete evidence to support this, but anyway, she wanted to get rid of it. She came up with a cure to get rid of it, but she also wanted to just make sure they couldn't get access to the cave again. She got some explosives from Marguerite, and it would seem in her attempt to plant them, she was interrupted by Parvin. And well, it seems she accidentally set them off, killing herself and Parvin in the process. Well, as I said, a rather anticlimactic end. But anyway, for better or worse, I suppose there's only one thing left to do now. And that's, well, finish what she started. Let's cure the Leviathan. It is creepy, man. I mean, they say it's dead, but it's been preserved quite well. Anyway. Let's do it.
I believe the antibacterial agent was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
Feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution, like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I had told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
I suppose there we have it then. That is the end of Sam's story. I suppose there's only one thing left to do now. Let's go to the phase gate and finish the game.